So this is clearly an issue that is escalating because Congress party has now written a letter to Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg. They are demanding a high-level internal inquiry into Facebook India's operation. They are claiming that Facebook has been silent on alleged hate posts by the BJP on the social media giant platform. This after a media outlet had published an article claiming Facebook officials ignored divisive statements posted by Bharatiya Janata Party netas. But BJP was quick to return fire and slammed Congress, accusing the grand old party of peddling hate itself. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said, if there is a debate on hate speech, then Sonia and Rahul Gandhi must clarify on their statements like "Aar Paar Ki Ladai" and "Modi ko dande marenge," calling in the run-up to 2019 Lok Sabha elections. Prasad says all viewpoints must find a space on social media.
It is a hard fact in the country. We need to know that people whose political base has shrunk like anything seek to dominate public discourse on these platforms. That is not right. सोनिया गांधी ने कहा था अब आर पार की लड़ाई होगी. ये हेट स्पीच है या नहीं? और राहुल गांधी ने दिल्ली में पब्लिक मीटिंग में कहा था कि देश के लोग प्रधानमंत्री को डंडे मारेंगे. ये हेट स्पीच है या नहीं है? इट इज ए टेक्स्ट बुक केस ऑफ इंस्टिगेशन फॉर वायलेंस. राहुल गांधी जी ये समझते हैं कि जो हमारे लायक काम नहीं करता वो संघ आरएसएस और बीजेपी के दबाव में है.
It's a serious matter. It seems that even Mr. Zuckerberg's directions were not complied with by the Facebook staff in India, and all this requires a probe. I fully support the demand for JPC because this is the truth must be revealed, and the truth must be before the people. Otherwise, the rule of law will convert itself into a law of jungle.
I think the Congress are the last people, and notwithstanding their more articulate wordsmiths, they're the last people that should be talking about free speech. They are the architects of Section 66A, that was a dampener on free speech on the internet. They have a long history of political action against free speech, starting from the emergency. They were recently cozying up to Cambridge Analytica and Facebook to try and do hit jobs on the BJP as recently as 2018.
I don't think his Parliamentary Standing Committee has the overriding approach on what Facebook is doing and what it is. I don't think this is a narration that they are trying to create, whether it is left or the Congress, that there is a particular way they want to control the voice of the right to center. All the institutions, whether it is newspaper, etc., have been controlled by the left narration, and this is only an attempt to continue that monopoly.
बात इसकी नहीं है, निगरानी रखते हैं, बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से राहुल जी ने जो मसला उठाया वो ये उठाया है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी और आरएसएस का एक तरह से नियंत्रण है, उस पर कंट्रोल है. जो संदेश वो देना चाहेंगे वो जाएगा, जो नहीं देना चाहेंगे वो रुक जाएगा. विपक्ष की कोई बात होगी उसको रोक दिया जाएगा. तो कम से कम मैं फेसबुक से और व्हाट्सएप से ये उम्मीद नहीं थी.
The Delhi Assembly Committee for Peace and Harmony is now planning to summon Facebook officials. Raghav Chadha, the Aam Aadmi Party MLA, is chairman of the committee. Why the Facebook is being summoned? What we know that after Delhi riots, this committee was formed. But what are these specific charges that has the committee found?
This committee came into existence subsequent to the Delhi riots, and among the various objectives of the committee were that fake news, hateful content, hate speeches, dissemination of inflammatory content is something that this committee needs to deal with and suggest appropriate action against those who are responsible for spreading hateful content. Also, it is the objective of this committee to maintain communal harmony, promote brotherhood, peace and harmony and pacification among the people of Delhi.
All right, so let's go for a live update as well. My colleague Anand Patel is joining me, who's tracking all the latest. So Anand, it's not just about the Congress party anymore, because the Delhi Assembly Committee also is planning to summon them, but specifically about the Congress party. The parliamentary committee issue seems to be getting more uglier, because that is where BJP MPs also reacted. What are you picking up on that?
Well, Shashi Tharoor is chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on IT, has made it very clear through his series of tweets that as the chairman, he holds complete right and authority to summon the Facebook officials when a proceeding or a hearing begins on this issue in the parliament. So that is very clear from the Congress party and from Shashi Tharoor. The BJP might be raising objections that, other members should be taken on board. But the Congress party is very categorical, very clear that as the chairman and as head of the Parliamentary Standing Committee, Shashi Tharoor is well within his rights to summon the FD officials for an inquiry. Now, coming on to the charges leveled against the Facebook officials, particularly their India leadership, which the Congress party is targeting. Now, there's a fresh layer of allegations which have been leveled by the Congress party in a press conference a little while ago. And in that, they have targeted the India head of Facebook, saying that Anki Das was hobnobbing with the BJP MPs when in 2011 the IT Act was being formulated. And she also tried to lobby with the then LOP Rajya Sabha, Arun Jaitley, and even the Facebook in its internal communique, the Vice President policy has claimed that she even drafted, the letter was drafted on behalf of Arun Jaitley by the Facebook. So that these are very serious allegations.
Yes.
And further in the allegation, Congress party has said that there was a coalition of petitioners in the Supreme Court against the IT Act of the UPA government.
Okay.
And Rajiv Chandrasekhar was one of the petitioners, and Anki Das was in talks with him as well. So clearly, Congress party is going all out against one of the petitioners. Anki Das was in talks with him as well. So clearly, Congress party is going all out against Facebook, particularly their India leadership, and that is the reason why K.C. Venugopal has written a letter in the India leadership while an inquiry is being conducted in the entire
So clearly a very defined Congress party there on a controversy that is claims. Facebook's former head of news partnership even contested 2019 elections on a
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.